Okay, just before we get into who we are and what we're here for, we just have somebody who's very kindly given up his time to come here today and give us all a few laughs before we start. Not that we're going to need it beforehand, because I can tell you some of these people. Okay, the person that's performing is a comedy artist, and his name is Dylon Hillary. He's from Clondalkin, and this is his first ever performance in front of an audience, so I hope that you'll give him plenty of encouragement. Like I said, he's given up his time this Saturday night to be here with all his friends, so can we give him a big round of applause?
I'll try not to. I will. I'll try not to. Don't worry. Right. 1 second. Let me start taking this. Right. Anyways, thanks everybody for coming out. Who can manage this thing? Shit. Right. Thanks for everyone for coming out. It's a great cause in here, showing support for. So my name's Dylon Hillary. Anyways, I'm from Clondalkin, and I do some impressions. Anyways, but before we get started with the impressions, I just want to share a few thoughts just off the top of my head. Like, obviously, the most interesting thing about myself, God knows or something else, is the beard, you know? It's just a beard, and I take a lot of pride in my beard. But I was in the shower the other day, and something weird happened. I was thinking to myself, like, Jesus, I grow a lot of hair down my face, you know? But why is it when I get in the shower, I still shave my balls, like, every day, you know? And I was like, you know, maybe it's a 50-50 thing, where it's kind of like I have to have, you know, hair somewhere and no hair down there. But if I ever shave my face, you'll know what's going on down there. So when I was younger, actually, I found out I could do impressions. I could do some voices fairly accurately, which contributed to the detriment that my life is now. Like, ever since I figured out I could do it, I haven't had an original thought in my head at all. Like, literally, when I write cards to people now, it's all in the voice of Morgan Freeman. Like, just quotes from the Shawshank Redemption. Like, every one of them. Right. What's your name? Right, so let's say I write Frank a birthday card, right? Now, every time I write a birthday card, it's always Morgan Freeman from Shawshank Redemption and that. But I'll give him the card on his birthday, he'll open it and it'll read. Now, forgive me if I don't get this right the first time. I remember the first time I saw him. He was a tall glass of water. Looked like a stiff breeze, not just blowing over. I remember when Frank crawled through 500 yards of shit and came out clean on the other side. That's 5 ping pong tables. I don't know if that's actually 5 ping pong tables. I don't. Contrary to probably people, I'm not that smart. I did do ordinary maths on the leaving cert, so do with that what you will. I like to do voices that are really unique, that have a bit extra to them just in the voice. So I absolutely love doing George Bush. He's my favourite voice to do. Because George Bush is the only person in the world that can add a phi and a k onto the end of just regular words, and he'll completely understand what he's saying. George Bush will just come up onto the stage and the podium, and he'll address the country, and he'll be like, "Alright, before I start here now, I need to thinkify. I need to thinkificate." George Bush is so dumb. He's dumb as a bucket of shite. George Bush goes home and he watches television, he picks up the remote, he turns to his wife and he says, "Hey look, I found a European button on the remote. It's French for stop, it's called pose." And geez, what was the last George Bush joke? Oh shit. No, seriously, I have to check this now, really. No, 1 second. Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, right. We're going to talk about George Bush's face for a second, because it's the only thing I can think of. But George Bush, his face looks like he's either staring directly into the sun, or Owen Wilson just told him a really dirty joke before he came on. It's one or the other. I think this is what happened backstage. George Bush came up, Owen Wilson came over to him, Owen went, "Hey yo, George, man, come here, I gotta tell you a story about that. You're my compadre, man." And George like, "Alright, I'll listen, what is it, Owen?" Owen tells George the joke. George goes up on stage, he's on the podium. He really wants to tell you this joke, he really wants to tell you the joke, but he can't. So he starts with, "Good evening, America, and those of you from Lox Willie. I'm George Bush and I laugh like a monkey. My other favourite president to do, there's three of them, but I'll give you the second one anyways. Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton is amazing, because Bill Clinton can lie his way out of any situation. Remember when he had the whole Monica Lewinsky thing, the sex scandal? He went up and he was like, didn't know what else, George Bush? Shit. That came out of nowhere. Don't tell anyone does that. He walked up and he said, I did not have sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky, and it was not great. Like seriously, Bill Clinton is such a good liar. He could be standing here and he'd look at you and he'd stare him dead in the eyes and he'd say, I am not here. Isn't here just there without a T? And you'd be like, fuck, maybe it is. Shit, maybe here is there without a T. I don't know. But that's a president that I really like. And he's got a bit of infamy there now recently because he's the president now. But Donald Trump, I love Trump. I really love Trump. He's just, no matter what he does, no matter what Trump does, he is the best at whatever it is. Trump could be packing bags in Tesco's just down the road. And Trump would be like, hey, come here now, listen. I am the greatest bag packer there is. The most goody toody, fresh and fruity packer of bags of all time. Of all time, I'm the greatest single, believe me. After Tesco's, we're going to build a big wall and we're going to make Aldi pay for it. That had loads his walls, certainly got. But I don't just do presidents, I don't. I actually do a few other people, I do a few voices now. My favourite voice to do, just because, well, I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm great at doing it. It's my favourite voice, it's Christopher Walken. Now Christopher Walken, if you look at him, he looks like a really big, old scarecrow. He really does, and that's a synonym. You know what a synonym is, George? I love cinnamon, it's my favourite fruit. But Christopher Walken, the best thing about doing Christopher Walken is he can talk about anything, as long as his thoughts are disconnected from whatever conversation he's having in that time frame. So if you do an interview for a movie, you want to be like, Jesus, Chris, you're great in that movie. How would you prepare for your performance? And you turn around and go, I like to keep cactuses in the cellar in my basement. I like to give them names like Mr. Stimulon. And then other times, just another example, same question. She turned to him and he'd say, I hate narwhals, disgusting creatures, they're filthy, they've got little fins. And yeah, he's never this high. He has that really deep moment where everything is absolutely terrifying. Right, we're going to have a look at this list again, no one look, right? No one look. Jeez, what's after him? Right, one that you'll probably all know, and I'm sorry to keep looking at that list, I have the worst memory imaginable, but the next one you'll probably all know. He's on the Discovery Channel a lot, he likes drinking his own piss. I don't know why, it's just a thing that he does. But I love Bear Grylls, and now I'd love to see Bear Grylls do a survival guide, but not just for any country in the world. I'd love to do him specifically for Ballyfermot. Just here alone is such a dangerous, hostile environment for Bear Grylls to be in. And he would have to use every skill he's ever learned to survive. Just for one night. Just one night. I'd imagine it go a little bit something like this. Bear Grylls, you know, he'd survive for the morning, he'd get through that fairly easy. You know, the butcher's over there in Tesco's, he'd find all sorts of meat out the back, easily. But later on in the day, you know, he'd be walking through the parks. He'd walk through the park and he'd come across something on the ground. He'd turn to the camera and he'd go, alright guys, listen, I found a condom. Now look here, there's a lot of liquid in there, we don't know what it is. But I'll tell you now, it's not piss. It's not your mum's cooking, but it's warm, full of protein, and it'll get me through the night. Right. He's definitely known him, and there's no way that you can't, because right now he's probably the biggest thing to come out of Ireland since sliced bread. Really. And the biggest thing before that was sandwiches, but we don't talk about it. Conor McGregor. Isn't he just a fucking legend? Like, Conor McGregor can fight anything. He'll fight anything, he really will. This is why I would like Conor McGregor to be in the government, but I'd like him only to be in charge of strikes. Strikes and strikes along. That way, the next time Dublin Bus tries to pull another fucking strike on us and I have to walk into town or some shite like that, Conor McGregor would come on RTE and he'd be like, Dublin Bus don't know fucking shit about this game, mate. Oh, fuck Dublin Bus up. 5 minutes fucking late. I'm always on time. They don't know how I move, yeah? They don't know about that fucking transportation game, yeah? You're brilliant, mate. I'll tell you now, Dublin Bus would never be fucking late again. Always on time. But not the 40, because Jesus Christ, Conor would lose a fight with the 40. You really would. Everyone on the 40 fight Conor McGregor at once. Fuck, imagine that. You get the shit knocked out of him. We're going to have a look at this again. Right, now the next one, I'll admit I don't do his voice too well, but I do his face, and I'll teach everyone here how to do his face. It's Robert De Niro, right? His face is the easiest thing ever. You just have to look like you're staring directly at the sun. And the next step is, you have to be unhappy about everything in your life. Absolutely everything. You won the lotto, you're fucking... Exactly! There you go, hey! So you basically end up with this. But that's not it. After being absolutely sad and you're staring into the sun, you have to be fucking surprised about everything! Absolutely everything has to be surprising. So then you end up with this. That's fucking surprising. That is surprising. The thing about Robert De Niro is, right, he has lots of emotions, and it's hard to tell which emotion he's actually feeling right now. This is my sad face. I'm very unhappy. Right, wait for it, you'll see the change now. This is my happy face. Or maybe it's because my mouth is upside down. I don't know. Right, have a look at this now. Jesus, everyone have your drinks now. The next one I'd like to do is, he's a big action star, he's English, Jason Statham. Jason Statham, besides Conor McGregor now, is the hardest fucking person you will ever meet in your life. He's just so intense all the time. You can just see Jason Statham out on the street, say by chance you just walk up to him, he's wearing a really nice suit, you can walk up and be like, Jesus, Jason, I love your suit. And he'd be like, of course you do, I fucking made it, didn't I? Be like, alright, Jason, anything else you want to talk about? I once watched the love of my life get thrown out of a plane and hit by another plane. Mid-air. Like, fuck! Jesus! That is intense. I don't do a lot of English people, but one thing I really love doing is whenever I'm out with my girlfriend, no matter what happens, if we're out having something to eat, I will do Gordon Ramsay. I will. No matter what food comes out, it could be pizza, it could be fucking garlic bread. Just complain about the sauce. Just the sauce alone, right? What happens is, where it comes down, got one? Yeah? Bring it here, yeah? Put it on the table. Here we go. Yeah, that's a nice fucking meal, yeah? That looks great. That looks fucking great, yeah? But then, you go, but where's the fucking lamb sauce, yeah? Where's the fucking lamb sauce? Don't you fucking shit me, big boy. You have to call everyone big boy. You can be fucking 7 foot tall or even 3 foot tall. They're always big boy. You fucking bastard. Right. I'm gonna have a look at the list. I think I'm almost done, so you'll be happy that you get to leave them. Another one of the voices that I really like to do, because it's, if you've ever seen an action movie in the 90s, you'll know this voice. Now the action trailer voice that's really intense. He's just really into everything. Like, this summer, one man, one desire. Like, it could be a romantic movie, and he'd be doing the same shit. Like, in a world where people fall in love. Love is real, don't worry. But if he done one for my life, it would be something like this. It would be like, in a world where one man tries to pursue his career of stand-up comedy with a shitty minimum wage job at Woody's DIY, doing menial tasks for assholes he does not like. Yes, that's a fucking E14 bulb, you absolute twat. No, it's not. It's not the bayonet, it's the fucking, the screwy one, that one. Jokes. And then who would like to play me? Obviously, no one other than, you know, he'd be like, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. And Arnold would be like, you know, come on, I want to be the greatest. I want to be the greatest at the bodybuilding and the impressions. Come on. And my best friend Marcus would be played by Sylvester Stallone. Easily. So after that it would be starring Sylvester Stallone. And he'd be like, he's a guy movie. Hey, I only do action. I thought you knew. And after the movie came out, I wouldn't be looking for any major sort of like, any major websites or newspapers looking to review my movie. I just want Nicolas Cage to do it. Just Nicolas Cage on his own, he's fucking crazy. Because Nicolas Cage would be like, I rate this movie 2 national treasures, 4 gone in 60 seconds, and 1 Ghost Rider. Yes! Gary Busey be there too, like, I am not here, don't fucking worry, commit that to memory, I'm not Gary Busey. And yeah, so that's me. I hope you enjoyed the impressions.